Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Conan by Monolith, Season 2, Episode 3. This is turn 3 of our solo playthrough of In the Clutches of the Picts. We are playing out not only Clutches of the Picts against Zogar Sag and his Picts, trying to rescue Zelda from the clutches of the Picts, but we're also playing the Overlord solo rules and flipping the tiles. So basically we activate tiles and we move them over and then we refresh, basically dredge the river, so to speak, right? And I think determining a target is where we really move toward the main hero. And any other skills, we get to, whenever possible, use those in the traditional role. So it's kind of a really open-ended, simple system. I think this might work for a lot of people if you don't want to go through the hassle of printing out those cards. But if you want to see the other solo playthrough, we've got a video where we walk through that, and I'll probably play that usually going forward. Just a quick passage about the Picts from Conan. It says, the Cimmerians also fought with Picts and Bosonians impartially, and several times raided into Aquilonia itself. But the Picts were growing amazingly in population and power. By a strange twist of fate, it was largely due to the efforts of one man and an alien, and they were set their feet upon the ways that led to an eventual empire. This man was Arus, a Nemedian priest, a natural-born reformer. What turned his mind toward the Picts is not certain, but it is much of history. He determined to go into the western wilderness and modify the rude ways of the heathen by the introduction of the gentle worship of Mitra. He was not daunted by the grisly tales of what had happened to traders and explorers before him. The Picts had benefited by contact with the Hyborian civilizations, but they had always fiercely resisted that contact. That is to say, they had learned to work crudely in copper and tin, and found scantily in their countries for which metal they raided the mountains of Zingara, or traded hides, whale's teeth, walrus tusks, and a few such things as savages have to trade. So you can see even in the characterization of the Picts, they've got those bone teeth in their necklaces and their jewelry here, but they also have skulls, so it's quite accurate to the Conan lore. Okay, so let's get into turn 3. Quick summary of turn 2. Conan was finishing his attack on the attacking Pictish warriors. Zogar Sag woke from his chamber to also come to attack Conan. And Hydrathus and Shivitas have managed to clear the first hut, and now they will plan to move on to the next conquest. So let's dredge our characters' coin and heal them up so that they can heal across. And let's get into turn 3. So we'll move the token forward to turn 3. And let's see. Conan will still stay engaged with the two warriors there, but let's just have a peek at the river. 5 will be Pictish hunters. So it's these Pictish hunters that are going to be alerted to Conan's presence. So they actually hear the scuffle outside, and they will also come join this combat. So Conan is going to be surrounded, which I think is fine for Conan because he's swinging this huge battle axe. So again, Conan will stay in his position, and these warriors can come and attack Conan, such as that, right? So you've got Conan surrounded by Picts, Zogar Sag. I think he will just plan to really double down on his attack, and if he needs an extra defense or a reroll, there's a few dice there for him to do so. With Shivitas has expended his use of the lightning storm, so I think he would have to rest to gain that back. So he has Mitra's Halo cast. I think what he will do, just to be strategic here, is he will teleport to an adjacent space. He's going to teleport inside of this hut while these guys have raced out to fight Conan and check to see if the princess is here. So he will put a teleport for 1-2 spaces using his magic, I suppose. So Hydrathus will play a thieves role, sort of, and move out here. Meanwhile, Civitas will come around 1, 2, and he will await. Maybe he'll just go and attack. Why not? They're Picts. So he can do 4. So Civitas can move 4. So let's get Civitas ready for fighting. Kicks in the door, and he's just going to attack these Picts. He's fearless. So Civitas will plan to attack. We've got Hydrathus. Let's clear him first. And he does not find the princess, but there is a chest here which he will check. And we'll discard the chess piece, and we'll take the next card, and it is chainmail. So he's added chainmail to his. He'll throw that chainmail on just because it'll offer him some protection, and now he actually has line of sight to attack behind if he so chooses. So let's roll the attacks for Conan and for the Picts. So and Civitas. So Conan will go first. He's got 4 dice for attacking, so let's let this count. Okay, so he does 2, 4, 6. So if he does this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those 3 guys are gone. So he does a swinging blow, but he still has, so we really have removed all of these Pictish hunters. And he still has the last Pict warrior here that he's holding out another round. So they do all get an attack first. So before I clear them, let's just have them roll their attack. So the Picts will roll, so basically 2, 2, and we'll just do 2 more. So they do a total of 2 and 2. So Conan armor will roll, and he's going to have to take a re-roll for the armor. So let's have him re-roll armor. He blocks 4, they do 4. So these Picts, his armor blocks them. However, there's Sogarsag and the other Pict who rolls 1 and 2 orange. So this may be quite damaging to Conan here. So this is 4 damage. Conan gets armor to block. Again, he blocks 2 out of the 4, so Conan takes 2 damage here as well. So he's got, he has been quite injured, but can recover still. Okay, so lastly we have Civitas in the room with the Picts. He will throw, actually he's going to fire his crossbow. And do his throwing knives as well. So he gets 2. I guess he will throw throwing knives for this case. So he can throw the throwing knives across. And let's see how he does. So throwing knife attack. And his 2 attack for a total of 4 damage. So he's able to kill one of these Picts. The Picts will also attack him. And they roll, and 2 more rolls for the 3 Picts originally, for a total damage of 4. Civitas has to play an armor, so he will try to block some of this damage with an armor roll. So out of the 4, he will also do a reroll. He blocks 1 out of the 4, so he takes 3 damage. So we'll move those 3 down to his damage. And that is the, I think everyone has gone here. I believe that because Hydrathus has already played, by doing his teleport, he checked the trunk, the chest. He's put on the armor. He does not get an attack. So I think we'll end the turn with this. So turn 3 is over. Let's dredge the tokens back down. And we will progress to turn 4. And we will see you on turn 4. Please leave a comment below, like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Looking forward to playing more of this game and finishing off our playthrough of these solo rules. So talk to you soon. Bye.